Hi, Steve Sandner here on my rooftop here at Song of the Morning on a beautiful afternoon. It couldn't be nicer. It's just absolutely gorgeous, quiet with just a gentle breeze here blowing, and I'm very grateful for that. I've done videos on music, yoga, travel, even cooking, and today I'm going to talk about genealogy. I had an interesting email the other day from somebody in California who says they're a distant cousin of mine. This lady is studying genealogy, and we find out very quickly that we're fifth cousins. So I thought that was very interesting. My grandmother Elizabeth came over on the boat in 1906, and I know that because she constantly said, when I came over in '06, Stevie, so she came over in '06 when she was 17 years old, landed in Canada on her first trip. And the first thing she saw when she got off the boat was the President of the United States, Teddy Roosevelt, on horseback, who was visiting Canada at the time. So that was a very auspicious sign. So she came eventually through Minneapolis back to the Chicago area and ended up taking a trip back to Austria to pick up her mother, who had been taking care of her grandmother, whose name was Rosa Lea. So Rosa Lea is known to this lady in California with the genealogy. Anyway, it can be involved. But one of the things I'm thinking about is taking a DNA test, and I'm not sure exactly what you learn from that. I think there's different types of DNA tests. So finding out more about genealogy, I know that my ancestors lived in Austria on my father's side and in Germany on my mother's side. On my father's side, we had the Nagelreiters, and the legend has it that they had a barn that had an old piano in it that apparently had been played by Haydn. So there you go, there's a little musical connection there. I've never visited Austria. I would love to visit Austria. Of course, Austria has a rich history of music, classical music, of Mozart and Haydn, and Beethoven spent a lot of his formative years there. And of course, the Strauss waltzes that my grandmother used to love. And now I hear, if you go to Austria, you'll find an audience for American jazz. So go figure. So I could go over there possibly and play some gigs and meet some of the people in my genealogical chart, some of my distant relatives and cousins in Austria. So thanks for listening to this rambling about genealogy. Posting a video a day. I'm just coming up with what's on my mind and what's happening in my life. So that's it. Thank you.